Education is the foundation upon which a society builds its future. But the way children are educated varies significantly across the globe. From the bustling cities of Japan to the remote villages of Kenya, the methods, values, and goals of education differ in ways that reflect each culture's traditions and priorities. Today, we'll explore how cultures around the world educate their children, and how these differences shape future generations. Education in Finland. We start our journey in Finland, a country often praised for its world-class education system. Finnish schools emphasize equality, creativity, and minimal homework. There are no standardized tests until students are in their late teens. Instead, education is tailored to the needs of each child, focusing on critical thinking, collaboration, and play during the early years. Teachers in Finland are highly respected, with rigorous training that ensures they can meet the diverse needs of their students. This approach has led to consistently high performance in global education rankings, but more importantly, Finnish students report some of the highest levels of well-being in school environments. Education in Japan. Now, let's travel to Japan, where education is structured, disciplined, and deeply rooted in cultural values. Japanese schools emphasize hard work, respect, and group harmony. From a young age, children are taught to work as a team, with classroom cleaning and meal preparation as part of their daily routine. Academic achievement is taken very seriously, with intense focus on math, science, and literature. Extracurricular activities, or buktasu, are also an essential part of a student's development, teaching responsibility and teamwork. Education in Kenya's rural areas. Next, we move to rural Kenya, where education is seen as a vital pathway out of poverty. Despite challenges like limited resources and long distances to school, children here are eager to learn. Often, classrooms are improvised, with lessons taking place outdoors or in simple, community-built structures. Access to education can be difficult, especially for girls, who face cultural and economic barriers. However, initiatives aimed at providing scholarships and improving infrastructure are making strides toward increasing access to education for all children in rural communities. Indigenous education in Australia. In Australia, Indigenous education systems blend formal schooling with the preservation of cultural knowledge. Indigenous children learn academic subjects but are also taught traditional practices, such as storytelling, land management, and cultural rituals. This dual approach strengthens their connection to their identity while ensuring they have the skills to navigate modern society. By integrating cultural heritage with modern education, these communities ensure that the next generation retains its rich history while participating fully in the contemporary world. Waldorf education in Germany. Germany is home to the Waldorf education model, a philosophy that emphasizes creativity, imagination, and holistic learning. Waldorf schools avoid traditional textbooks and instead encourage children to engage in hands-on projects and artistic expression. Students in Waldorf schools learn through play, music, and storytelling. There are no tests or grades in the early years, and teachers focus on developing the whole child, emotionally, intellectually, and physically. The role of family in Chinese education. In China, the role of education extends beyond the classroom, with family involvement playing a crucial part in a child's academic success. Parents and grandparents actively support their children's education, often pushing them to excel in math, science, and language skills. The pressure to succeed can be intense, especially with the highly competitive university entrance exams, known as the GAHO. However, this strong family involvement is also seen as a source of support, with Chinese families valuing education as the primary route to opportunity. Montessori education in the United States. The Montessori education system, which originated in Italy but has been adopted worldwide, focuses on child-led learning. In the United States, Montessori schools give children the freedom to explore subjects at their own pace. The role of the teacher is more of a guide than an instructor, allowing children to develop independence and a love for learning. This approach emphasizes hands-on activities and self-directed learning, encouraging creativity and critical thinking from a young age. The power of diversity in education. Education across cultures reflects the values, traditions, and aspirations of each society. Whether through structured discipline in Japan, creative freedom in Germany, or the resilience of rural Kenya, children worldwide are learning in ways that prepare them for the future. The diversity in education methods shows that there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Each culture provides unique lessons on how we can foster the next generation of thinkers, creators, and leaders. So, how do we build on these lessons from around the world? By understanding and appreciating the diversity of education practices, we can create a brighter future for all children, wherever they live. So, how do we build on these lessons from around the world? By understanding and appreciating the diversity of education practices, we can create a brighter future for all children, wherever they live. Subscribe for more videos on global education, culture, and innovation.